Ladies and gentlemen, we finally get to see Mackenzie Shirilla in her own element. You know, we've always been listening to her over phone with her mom, talking in all this pig Latin gibberish bullshit. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have text messages between Mackenzie and Dominic. 31,000 pages of text messages. But I just want to focus this video on the entire breakup. Now, one thing I will say is I'm not sure what this couple's breakup rate is. I don't know if they're breaking up every Wednesday or if this is something serious, but we get into a situation where Mackenzie and Dominic get to a point where Dominic says, I'm done, I'm out, it's over. And Mackenzie responds in the most manipulative and unstable way possible. First, she just tries the whole sweet girlfriend approach. No, oh, you can't do that, we're so good together. Then she gets darker. She starts talking about how she's gonna herself, you know what I mean? How she might somebody, not exactly shoot, but she might just end somebody. She's so mad. Things start getting really creepy. And then she starts camping out in front of his house, apparently. A lot of these text messages play out like a indie horror movie. You know what I mean? With a really low budget. That's how Mackenzie was rocking out here. The whole movie Obsession, Fatal Attraction. You know, we laugh about those things, but there are some women, some human beings out there who are really like that. And Mackenzie Shirilla is definitely one of them ones. Definitely in one of those books, okay? Let's take a little journey down the text messages between Mackenzie Shirilla and Dominic Russo. You'll be surprised at the crazy shit this little psycho says. But without further ado, folks, let's go check this thing out. So it says, hey, I'm unblocked. He responds, that Insta account isn't private and you have vids of you smoking in my room. She's always been a crash out, man. I'm wondering if all of us, if it's just a canon event that we all smoke weed and we get caught for it and we get in trouble and we get into these little arguments. But I was definitely the kid in high school that didn't give a fuck, but I at least respected people's privacy. I wasn't going to just if I was dating a girl and I knew her parents didn't like her smoking weed, I wasn't going to post it to let them see it. Oh shit, I'll make it prive. And all you posted was boomerangs, LOL. You're that kind of girl now? So everything's cool right now. No, why aren't you saying, oh look, so good Kinsey, why are you being like that? What? Don't drag me down, hype me up. That's really mean for real. I always hype you up. I'm already feeling the manipulation. She disliked the message that he sent her. I wouldn't want to be hyped up. I'd rather just know what I am. You just made me really self-conscious. I want to delete that account. Are you still thinking about chilling? I'd only be there for 1 or 2 hours. He responds, maybe. It will really be fun. I also want to show you my outfit. I could come over whenever you can't stay that late. I can come over whenever I can't stay that late. I'm sorry. These text messages are fucking me up. I didn't smoke weed in high school. You didn't smoke weed in high school? That's crazy. Maybe we could go see a movie on the way home right now. Probably not. Okay, if no movie, then let me come over at 7. I'm home. Can we chill an hour and a half? Why did you block me on Snap? You said you wouldn't. 'Cause I didn't want you to message me on that phone. Okay, can I please come chill for an hour? I can only stay for 8. Oh, I can only stay till 8 or something. It would be so nice. It would take away lots of stress for tomorrow. And I would make myself, and it would make me really happy. Do you notice a reoccurring trend? And I'm gonna sort through these things. We're going to do this one live stream. I don't want to do too many live streams on just Mackenzie Shirilla. So I'm going to do my best and sort through all 31,000 text messages, maybe with a little sprinkle of help from AI to sort the shit. And then we're going to move forward. But from the 10 text messages that we've heard so far, you could already tell that Mackenzie is the one that's leached onto him. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you have somebody that likes somebody way more than the other, that creates a problem. If one likes the other a little too much, it pushes the other away. And that's what we're seeing right now with Dominique. I can feel it. Like I'm feeling the pressure that she's applying, and I don't like it. So she text messages, Dom, I'm probably going to go chill with Kyle, so probably not. Do you feel the vibe, though? Do you understand are you understanding the vibe that I'm trying to bestow onto you guys right now? This guy does not like her, but he stays around because he feels sorry for her. Not necessarily sorry for her, but he stays around because it's like, damn, she really likes me that much. That's fucked up if I just fuck up her whole little happiness. That he's being the nice guy. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you one thing: do not be the nice guy or the nice gal. It is not worth it. I promise you, it's not worth it. Anyways, I'll probably go chill with Kyle, so probably not. She says, please, but I'm gonna chill with Kyle. I miss you, and I want to chill for Jay for a little bit tonight. And I want to chill Jay for a little bit. Is she saying that she wants to smoke? Angel, cut it out. Cut it out. She's over here just eating her ass, and it's so distracting in the background. Cut that shit out. Fuck you doing? Where is she? Y'all can't see her on this side. Anyways, I just feel like, read the room, ma'am. You know, this guy clearly doesn't want to. I mean, I feel like whenever you're too aggressive, you're going to push somebody away. And she's like the most aggressive. Mackenzie is the most aggressive with it. She wants them all the time. Like, if he's having fun with somebody else, that's a problem for her. Okay, I miss you. I want to chill just for tonight. Just a little tonight. Can you bring me maybe? Now she wants to go and hang out with the bros. Like, when do you... Since when, ladies and gentlemen, have you gone out? No, just to the gentlemen. Why the fuck? Even ladies. No, ladies can attest to this. Ladies, imagine your man. You're just getting ready. You're not even getting that sexy. You're just getting prepared to go out with your girls, right? And then your man, grown-ass man, comes over and says, hey, well, I just wanted to hang out with you tonight. I just wanted to have some alone time with you. Can I go with you guys? What are you going to think about that guy? It goes the same way for guys, for girls. It's like you're desperate. He just let her hang around because he was afraid of her. He was afraid to cut her off. I don't think, maybe he was afraid to cut her off, but I don't know. Let's keep going. So 12, maybe when I get back from Kyle's, what time? I can get food for you and me if you want me to. Excuse me. I need dabs. If you guys don't know what dabs are, that's just like concentrated marijuana. Marijuana is instead of like flour. Too many people don't know what the fuck dabs are. And I need you guys to know. It's basically marijuana, ganja, and they press it down and they take the oils out of the weed. So let's we're just gonna give you guys just a little tutorial of what she's talking about. So instead of smoking the tree, what we usually smoke, right? I'm an advocate for the tree. I used to smoke dabs, but I don't do it no more. They just ruin your whole day. Like, you can't do nothing else. And I used to be a bum ass motherfucker, so that was good for me. But now I can't do that shit. But this is basically what it does.
It cools down, soaks it with the stuff that comes out first, and these really big.
So basically, that oil right there, that's the weed, and when you compress it with heat and pressure, you'll get the oil to extract.
Just hate to mix it with the stuff that comes out first, and these really big plates, it really never cools down. So
Small is good because it limits the amount of exposure to the heat. And then when you come off these plates, you also end up putting that onto cold plates that you keep in a freezer.
A colder surface, so you're not only just waiting for it to naturally cool, you can speed that up by having it set on this cooler plate.
And that right there is what she's talking about. So she wants to get some dabs. That's what she's talking about. Now listen, there's a lot more to it. And to the weed enthusiast, I sound like a complete dumbass. So that's just the explanation for dummies in my, that's the idea for it. There's a lot more that goes into it, a lot more. But that's basically what she's talking about when she said she needs some dabs. So I just wanted to point that out because the fact that she's already doing dabs in high school, I'm just gonna say it. I wasn't doing no motherfucking dabs in high school. That would have derailed my high school career. I don't know how she's doing this shit as like a 17, 16-year-old. Just saying. These kids out here are different. These kids out here are new. They're on a different level of shit. But anyway, so he says, I'm eating corned beef. Oh shit, no. She responds, how is that? So she's really trying to be nice right now. And when we get to around slide 50 is when she starts to be a bitch. How is that? And when will you be back from Kyle? Because I want to chill so bad. I'm craving to see you. Oh my God, I hate... anyways. IDK, I'm tired, so I won't be there long. Okay, well, please text me after. I'll be over fast and we can just kick it. Okay. I don't know why he responded like that. Yeah, I'm excited as fuck right now. When are you going? I can't even vibe with the homie. Imagine your girl is just blowing you the fuck up while you're trying to vibe with the bros. That shit got me. When are you going? How long is it gonna be? I would have broke up with this girl I would have broke up with her in the first fucking week. I wouldn't have even went out with her. Maybe in high school I was more of a bitch though, so maybe I would have. I'm thinking as present me, but past me probably. You know the saying, if she's hot, go out with her, right? No, that's the dumbest thing. And I think that's what Dom was doing. He thought she was cute and he said, fuck it, I'm just going to put up with this shit. Yeah, I'm excited as fuck right now. When are you going? I literally have bad anxiety. I'm so excited. IDK, soon. You could tell this guy just hates talking to her. Are you driving? Would you scoop me up when you're on the way back? Will you be home around 8? This is the CIA. No, probably longer. Shit. There's no way I could... Jay, come with you? No. The man responded with a cold, hard no. And she's still trying to be cute. But see, the mask is about to come off. There's only so much play nice you could do with this shit. There's only so much. I really want to hang out tonight, and I can't be out super late. Okay. Yo, he's about to have this girl crash the fuck out. I see why she drove him into... No, I'm playing. But he... You know why he's doing this, though? It's because he knows how she is. We're seeing these little text messages and shit. He actually knows how she is. That's why he's responding like, okay, whatever. Like, I mean, deal with it. Anyways. Can you try to be back at your house early enough? It would make me so happy, babe. Me. Everything's about me. What about him? He responds, I'll try. And this is at 7:08 right now. 7:08. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Please. Jay. Why does she always say Jay? She takes no hints. Read the room. No, you know what's funny? I like that. Who said that? She refuses to take hints. That's the problem. It's not that she takes no hints. Mackenzie's not a fucking dumbass. The way she talks to her mom, come on. Mackenzie's a highly intelligent narcissist, okay? I wouldn't say she's highly intelligent, but she's intelligent enough to be able to read a fucking room. She might not be book smart. She might talk like a fucking moron, but she knows how to read a room because she's She's intelligent enough to understand. She's trying to do this to win Dom over because she knows he's a softie. For the sweetest way I could put it, he's soft for her at the very least. He's a softie for her, and she knows it. Of course she knows he don't want to fucking see her, but she's just going to use her little witch ways and get to him. She is a succubus, you see. Is that even the right word? I think it is. That means a lot to me. Thank you, please. Jay, try. Don't let me down. See, don't let me down. What the fuck is this? Succubus is a fictional female domain that appears in dreams of men to seduce them, typically through sexual activity, and drain their life force. That is a succubus. Nothing that we want. No bueno. We don't want those. A drain of fucking energy, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't let me. What did she say? That shit would have pissed me off. That means a lot to me. Thank you, please. Just don't let me down. Are you leaving right now? You know what? If I was driving, there's a high possibility that I would drive us into the fucking wall. What if you try to be back at 8:30 at least? It's 7:12 right now. 8:30, that's not even a good, healthy hour properly before you have to start thinking about going back to your psycho-ass girlfriend. Like, what if I want to come back at 10:30? Are you going to be there for me? Are you going to cuddle with me at 10:30? Like, be on my time, maybe. Make me feel good. Like, fuck. Anyways, somebody loved, what if you be back by 8:30? So he's giving into it. She said, Bab. So I think she's saying, babe. Hey, answer real quick. Dom. He says, what? Can you try to be home by 8:30 so I have at least an hour? And when you pick me up on the way back to your house, I'm just waiting for you to get home. Bro, it's 8 though. Actually, she gave him a little bit of time. Let's look at the time. 8:04, 7:37, 7:59. She gave him about 30 minutes of peace before hitting them back. And then he responds at 8:04, what do you want? Can you try to be home by 8:30? And would you pick me up on the way back? Blah, 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 blah. Babe, Dom, answer. See, now this is where shit starts getting kind of crooked, folks. She's not getting her way. She starts not getting her she starts to not get her way, and all hell starts to break loose. We get to see who Mackenzie really is. And keep in mind, all these text messages, they're out there. She's not getting that. I hope she doesn't get that parole. She says, Dom, answer. Removed an exclamation from, and would you pick me up when you're on the way back to your house? So Apple messages, she's just like doing reactions to things. Dom, answer, please. You're gonna do me like this? Hey, babe, unblock me on Insta. I want to send you shit. Wow, she's an unstable bitch, isn't she? Text me when you wake up, please. Then she posts the upward sign. I forgot what the fuck that's called, but that means look at the message above. He responds, ooh, at 7:30 a.m. I'm up. So he really just shut her off. I like Dom. He really said, I'm gonna go have fun with my friend. I fuck with Dom, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I fuck with Dom. He said, I'm going to go have fun with my friend, and I'm not going to have this bitch fuck it up for me. And that's what he did. He stood on fucking business. He just stopped responding to her. And I'll tell you what, he probably stayed with his friend until like 10 o'clock, 10:30. I promise you. Because that's what tired dudes do. We go hang out with the bro. We spark up a few blunts. The girl is pissing me off. We're going to chill till like 10:30, watch some videos of or whatnot. And then we're gonna go the fuck home. That's what we do. Shout out Dom. Dom is that. You know what's unfortunate is, I think what's really unfortunate. What's up? I appreciate you cut the live. He was gonna do the proper movements. He was gonna cut her off, and I think Mackenzie realized that he was about to cut her off, and that's why She crashed everybody into a fucking wall because she just knew that this time Dominic was like, he was cool off of her. He was cool off, like, he didn't hate her, but he was cool off of her. Like, bitch, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna live my life. And she couldn't handle that shit. Unstable than a motherfucker. And the reason she's that unstable is because of her goddamn parents. We all seen it ourselves. We all seen it ourselves. We all seen it ourselves, gang. Her parents are a fucking nightmare. A fucking nightmare. And before I move on, we have to shout out Mom of Tuxedos with the big fat 10. Everybody shout her out, man. Shit. But anyways, so she said, let's go up because I forgot what he said. He said, I'm up. She responds, bet I can come over in like 5. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to text you when I'm on the way. Oh my God. Fuck me. Would you be able to come scoop me up real quick? I'm trying to get a ride over, but no daycare parents have came yet. I'm panicking. I went on a mission trip one time. I think it was in South Carolina, and we were with this family, and they had this little boy that was so fucking disrespectful. And you know what? They never told that little shithead no. I mean, listen, we were doing this thing. They never told that shithead no. Angel. They never listen. We went over there. We were staying. I think I was on like a mission trip or some shit. We were staying there for a few days, and it was like a host house, and we were doing like some mission. I don't know what I was living in Belize, and we did like a competition, some real church shit, right? So we go and we stay with this host house, and I'm telling you, that kid was so fucking bad, bro. But they never told him no, and I wonder how that kid is doing today, because Mackenzie was on that same type of time. She says, he says, I don't know if I have time. Just go really fast. You said South Carolina is a culture shock. I don't know if it's a culture shock. Like, I've been in North Carolina and South Carolina. Because we years ago, but we were going with a guide and shit. But the kid, they just didn't do nothing to him. And I mean, I remember it so clearly. I remember the dad was there, and I was fucked up. I was ready to fuck the kid up. The dad was there, and the kid wanted to show us his toys because they have this whole little playground out for little Timmy and shit. I always call him little Timmy when they're little shitheads. He wanted to show us the toys. I want to play with the toys. Fuck yeah, I want to play with the toys. We're going out to play with the toys and shit. His dad tells him, like, yeah, we got to close this up because they got to go. He don't want to hear that shit, so I'm already getting ready to go. I'm getting my shit together, like, getting ready to go and shit. He gets the gun. It's like a little airsoft. It's a Nerf gun or some shit. He gets the fucking gun and stones it at his dad. Boop! Hits his dad. Bro, if I did that shit to my dad, how old was this little fucking kid? Like 12, 13, 11, some shit like that. If I did some shit like that, ooh, I get fucked up. Tell me why his dad was like, no, we don't throw. I was like, get the fuck out of here. If they ever see my videos in life, which I highly doubt, you're a shitty father. But that's what happened with Mackenzie, for sure. They never told that motherfucker no. This motherfucker pointed at the kid and said, we don't throw. Boy, imagine I did some shit like that to my dad. Ooh, my grandfather's going to come over and beat that ass. My dad's going to beat that ass. And then my grandpa's going to come and beat that ass. The fuck you talking about? Like, I don't understand that shit. I really don't. Maybe I'm just call me whatever the fuck, but I just don't get that shit. They say you don't have to beat your kids, but some of them, listen. Mackenzie needs to get her ass beat. Just really go fast. It's only 7. It's 7 a.m. by the way on What day? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a school day or not, but you will be back by 7:55 if you come now. I'm taking a shit. I got a shower and stuff, though. He's done with her, bro. He's done with her. This is why she crashed him into the wall, because he's done with her and she knows she's losing grip. Losing grasp. My mom could have already left. He's done with her. She said, shit, I think I got one hold up. I think I'm about to be on the way. So she's going to give the car to him. Oh, Lord. She says, I'm here at 7:51. Let me see. She says, I think I'm about to be on the way at 7:47. And she says, I'm here at 7:50. That bitch was dying to see him. She was dying to see that boy. I'm here at 7:51. My bad. 7:51 and 4 seconds. I'm sorry. So it's about 4 minutes. That shit wasn't even 5 minutes. He responds, nice. A daycare mom gave me a ride. LOL. And I guess the text chain will end soon. Where you at? It said that Olivia girl was 120 pounds. She way fatter than that. These are different days. No, it's the same day. What? 8:04, 8:15. So I guess they see one another for like 10 minutes and then they depart, and then he starts texting her about some Olivia girl. I'm not sure what happened there, but when she says where you at 8:04, I'm assuming he gets her. And then he texts her at 8:15 on the same day and talks about some Olivia girl. So I'm assuming they saw each other for 10 minutes and she left. Like, I don't know. You said so her mom ran a daycare out their home, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the daycare moms and how she got the ride with the daycare moms and shit. I'm pretty sure that's going to expose itself as we go through. And again, it's 30,000 messages, so I'm going to do my best to sift out the relevancy. But with these, we're going to find out a lot about Mackenzie. And the more this shit gets publicized, listen, the least her chances are of getting out this bitch. I really think she got a good deal overall. It said, Olivia, blah, 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 blah. LMAFO, what are you talking about? What are we looking at? And so she probably, I think whenever we don't see something, she's forwarding him. I think whenever we don't see anything on the messages, she forwards him some type of a link. So we're not going to be able to see the link perfectly. Was Mackenzie driving after she got out the hospital? I think so. No prosecution's ever going to do anything with that. He responds, the missing girl. So he's talking about that missing girl, apparently. That's what I thought you were talking about. You know who she is? No, LOL. Oh, then how the fuck you know she fatter than that? LMAO. Jealous ass, isn't she? IDK, I was joking in the pics. She looked chubby. And then she sends him something else that we can't see. They got pics of her everywhere, like the poles outside. So somebody went missing. I wonder what happened with that. You said telling Kinsey how thin she is her love language. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dominic is talking about how fat that other girl is just to make Kinsey feel a little bit better. Swear to God. Oh, damn. I thought she ran away. That's sad. That's what he says. I have no clue what happened, but I seen her poster everywhere when I was on the way home. I hope she ran away, though. Oh, I hope she ran away for real, because it would be so scary if she got kidnapped. So it is some girl in the neighborhood. Hopefully she did run away and she didn't get kidnapped, because that's fucked up. I need to par. I think she said, I need to pee. Are you about to be done? Holy shit, this text language is crazy. She emphasized her own message. He said, come pee. I'm done. She emphasized her own message again. I need to pee. Okay. Dom. Where Nova's at? Where Nova's at? Where's Novo's at? I don't know what that means. Where's Novo's at? Answer ASAP. Okay, I can't bring them then. I'm KMS. I don't know what the fuck's happening, guys. She fixes it. She says, I'm on my way. Sorry, they in champs ba. I'm doing my best, guys. All right, so she says, I got a ride. So I'm pretty sure all those other messages was just them communicating in an alien fucking language, signaling that she's about to come over. And then she finally says at 7:46 a.m. that she got a ride. Is she there? I don't know, but I skipped all that shit. I got a ride. He says, yay. Yeah, I'm gonna get you after I get dressed. Just try not to BW in a bad mood. So just try not to don't be a bitch is what he's saying. You know what I mean? And I feel that. Like, overall, my whole vibe is just, I'm a sweet ass dude. Just don't be a bitch. And I feel what he's saying. She responds in full caps, get me. Now listen, when somebody tells you don't be a bitch, and then you type in full caps, come get me, that signals to us that you're being a bitch. It's almost like I said, hey, remember, don't be a bitch now. And then you immediately get to bitching. Now, was it warranted for him to say, don't be in a bad mood, aka don't be a bitch? Maybe, maybe not, but I don't think she should have responded that way. Because now you're just setting the mood for fuckery. Literally, look what he said. Yeah, I was going to get you after I get dressed. Just try not to be in a bad mood. Deliberately to her face. She gets mad. She says, get me. All right, we have a problem. Wait, I'm so mad. Of course you're mad. Of fucking course. I'm going to kill someone. Everybody take your phones out. Take a screenshot. Everybody take your phones out. Take a screenshot. She was not lying. She was really about to kill someone. You said how much of a super chat to get me to do a live stream in gibberish? Listen, I would rather jump out of a window. Imagine learning the shit just to do a gibberish live. I would rather jump out of the window. I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate you though. Damn, late to the show. Love how you call that bitch a bitch. LMAO. She's a bitch. I mean, shit. Listen, kids don't just, like, grown people, like, you ever know, like, there's a comedian who even said that shit. Grown people aren't just assholes out of nowhere. It doesn't work that way. They were little fucking assholes when they were 10 years old. Little dipshit asshole motherfuckers. Little fucking, I promise you, that's how, what did I do? That's how it happens. That's how it happens. And Mackenzie's one of them. She grew from that cocoon into a fucking asshole. She's been working on this. Shit don't happen overnight. Fuck you talking about? Adults just don't magically turn into fucking assholes who crash people into walls. Anyway, she's so mad. She responds, I'm going to kill someone. I'm mad as fuck right now. And I'm here. So imagine you're driving up to pick up your sweet, amazing girlfriend who's about to kill someone. But by the way, I'm here. He responds, why? He's too nice. Why are you so mad? Like, what the fuck is this whole morning shift as fuck? I'll explain soon. Okay. Are you getting in the shower? What you want from breakfast? I'll go make food. Okay, at least you're doing something fucking useful. Olive Garden would be dope. Yeah, go get some food, bitch. Do something useful other than bitch at me all day. What the fuck is going on? She sent him a link or something. IDK if you know how to make Olive Garden, babe. Oh, I don't know if I know how to make Olive Garden, babe. And any other ideas? I mean, aren't you supposed to just go pick up Olive Garden? He says, leave the room. She responds, okay. What's going on? Is everything okay? Can I come back in soon too? There are no open outlets out here, Dom. Why you acting like this? I don't do anything. She emphasized her own message again. There's no outlet out here, Dom. Why are you acting like this? I don't do anything. He responds, I'm mad chill. That's something I would say. I'm mad chill, though. I'm chill as fuck. Like, what you talking about? I wouldn't want to freak out on you. I wouldn't want to freak out on you. See you just making me more mad now. What? We're really not understanding some of the context behind these things, but apparently Dominic is mad now. So just keep that in mind. Dom is mad. Mackenzie is mad. We're all mad. Mackenzie's mad enough to kill somebody. You know what I mean? Everybody's just angry. And this is why I wouldn't say your kid shouldn't date. Kids should date. But fuck, you gotta keep an eye on that shit. Make sure the kid that your son or your daughter is dating is not a fucking psychopath. Because listen, psychopaths are grown. They don't just pop out of nowhere. Mackenzie was showing all the fucking signs. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just telling you there's not an open outlet to charge my phone, so I can't charge it, and I'm tweaking out. So I think she's at his house but not in his room, and he's trying to... You notice that he's staying away from her. You notice that he's like keeping a proximity away from her. Apparently she's at the house but not with him. Clearly they're texting each other. Like, I need a phone charged. I can't understand this shit. Like, I need my phone charged. I use my phone all day. No fucking shit, Mackenzie. Yeah, there is. He's scared of this bitch. Where? In the kitchen or by the TV. I'm about to dip though, so you can come charge in a sec. I'm in the living room. It's cold as fuck in the kitchen, so I'm sitting on the couch. This sucks. You feeling better? This Play-Doh sucks. I guess they're talking about school. Maybe he's acting like he's sick so she can't be around him, but she wants to be close or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You said date anyone else? Literally, bro. Anyone else. I would never have my son dating this crazy bitch. Like, listen, I let him do it for a while. Listen. I let him do it for a while. And I let her abuse him. I let him go through that shit. But if he's really hard, steadfast on destroying his own fucking life, and I can tell that this is dangerous, I'm going to cut that shit off. You're going to say, oh, they're going to date each other anyway. Well, guess what? I'm going to be one hell of a fucking deterrent between that. You got me fucked up. And one thing I will say is I feel like if you have a certain relationship with your kid, they'll respect your opinion, especially in this age range. So the fact that nobody was really I don't know if Dom had his dad or some shit, but your kids should be receptive to what the fuck you're telling them. So there's a problem there, even with Dom's side. He should have had the uncle. It don't gotta be your daddy. It could be your uncle, your grandpa, your fucking, just some type of a fucking male who's telling you, listen, motherfucker, this is not finna happen and this is why. But it's unfortunate, bro. You feeling better and better. This Play-Doh sucks. She's talking about a book or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of better. That's good. Smiley face. Did you end up going to school? Yeah, so apparently he's sick. I doubt you he's sick. He's just telling her that. Yeah. One word response. Read the fucking room. Leave him alone for one day or something. Bad. I was hoping you went because you gonna feel better. Fuck, bro. This is tough. Mackenzie texts really bad. Really bad. I'm plowing through work. It just sucks so bad. So whenever she says J represents just. He says nice. I don't think the teacher in here right now, she says. It's not the normal lady. So she's at school. He's not at school. That's tough. I'm glad I didn't go to Play-Doh. She's the lady that was helping that slow kid all day. That one day. There's no way I can do any more work and my phone at 27. I'm fucked. You know, it's crazy that kids are rely on their iPhones so heavily now. It's actually kind of scary. I was gonna glaze over it, but let's actually pause there. There you go. Dan B said the U.S. education system. Listen, listen to me. I'm not hating on the U.S. education system. I am not, but I am so glad that I did not go to high school in the United States. I used to think that I was at a disadvantage. I used to think I was at like some sort of a disadvantage because I never got to go to high school in the U.S. After seeing what these kids be producing, bro, I am so thankful that I did not go to high school in the U.S., gang. I'm not going to lie with you, bro. Because this bitch is stupid as fuck. As fuck. And I'm not saying everybody who went to the U.S. high schools are stupid. No, there's geniuses in the U.S. There's geniuses out here. But there's clearly a problem in the fucking educational system when you have Mackenzie Shirilla's out here doing the shit she doing, bro. Slow as a motherfucker. She said something about a slow kid. Bitch, you're the slow kid. The kid with the disability has the IQ 2 points higher than you. What the fuck are you talking about? You dumb... Anyways. What was I even talking about? Yeah, so she was bitching that she couldn't do any more work because her phone is dead. A fucking phone? Since when do we rely on our cell phone to do high school schoolwork? K through 12. I'm talking, what the fuck do y'all call it? K through 12? I call it first form through fourth form. That's after the primary school phase. It's just first form all the way up to fourth form. You have 4 forms and you go out into the world, right? Where in what fucking world do you need a goddamn phone to survive high school? First through fourth form. I understand you have to do reports. You need to use the laptop. You need to go home and do homework. But I'm talking about schoolwork. She's at school right now. That's fucked, bro. Yo, the doctors that we have aren't even going to know. Man, listen, AI is going to take over everything. So maybe, hopefully, we won't have to worry about humans. Because clearly that's a fucking butt. Clearly the master plan is that humans are not going to take the reins of this one in this coming generation. AI is going to take care of that for us. Because if we have doctors like Mackenzie Shirilla, we are fucked. If we have mechanics like Mackenzie Shirilla, we're fucked. Anyways, let's there's no way I can do any more work on my phone. At 27%, I'm fucked. That's plenty of batter. He said that's plenty of batter, guys. We're fucked. I swear to God we are. He said that's plenty of batter. He said that's plenty of batter. He meant battery, but he shortened it. You know what I mean? He shortened that shit. That's plenty of batter, babe. Babe, that's plenty of batter. Fuck yeah, dude. Just do stuff that you can't use your phone for. Oh, true. We're actually reading. This is actually real, guys. Like, what the fuck academic success? IDK flip through tutorials. The questions on academic success, so gay. LMAO. So easy, but gay. Well, I mean, just pass it, even if it is gay. He says, LOL. I'm about to take my final tomorrow, probably. See how quick that is? Right? I'm trying to leave. I'm tired. I'm about to go to Foods, then I'm out. I'm waiting with Celeste. Where you at? She loves to love her own messages. So she loved her own message saying, where you at? So she always loves, likes, or dislikes things to remind him that she's there. So she'll send a message and then she'll heart her own message or like her own message, or she'll dislike a message that he sent just to get attention. She is if he was a grown, if he understood what this was, he would have dropped her a million years ago. Because there's 10 listen, there's like 10 girls that all would probably fuck with you, right? 5 of them are going to be a fucking headache, and the other 5 are going to be the best in the world. If he understood that you just drop her and you move on to something that's just going to serve you, he would have dropped Mackenzie a million years ago. Like, at a certain point, you have to realize that there's a lot of fish in the sea. You know, that's the bottom line of everything. There's a lot of fish in the sea. Out of everybody who doesn't like you, there's a big ass handful that does. And out of the handful that does, there's the ones that's good for you, and there's the ones that's bad for you. If this bitch is not good for you, drop her. Just get rid of. Just let her swim away. Let her swim away and find her next fucking victim. She said, LOL, never mind. You don't get it. Let's lock in. We really gotta lock in with this young people speech, man. I was just confused because I feel like you would be here by now. And this is at 2:35 p.m. Let me come in, sad face. No, now you just gotta go home after school. My bad. He meant my bad. And probably can't come before school. What? You can't do this to me. Bro, he's done with you. You got him acting out of character over here, bro. She said, can't. I don't know what she means by that. If I asked you to go home, you would throw a fit anyway. I already dipped. Oh, he's really going hard on her. He's putting the heavy hand on her. You better not have, or there's going to be a huge issue. He says, why? You can't just fuck me over like this. If you left, I'm getting a ride to Carla. Who the fuck is Carla? Is Carla like her girlfriend? Nigga, what? Right now. Okay, bet. Get a ride there. Where are you? Because I probably won't even be there yet. You're so mean for no reason. I don't deserve it. You got this boy acting out of frame right now. Okay, I'm going to start walking. And then she says, I'll catch up to you. Okay, BWT. I don't know what the fuck that means. These kids be texting. I don't really be texting lately. I don't really be texting too much lately. I ain't gonna lie. That shit be blowing me, bro. That shit be pissing me off. You know what I do nowadays? That's showing my age. I'm almost 30. I'm getting there. I'm almost at that 30-year-old age and shit. I be sending voice messages, and that's some old motherfucker. That's some old shit right there. I be sending fucking voice messages. I ain't got time to do all that texting. Oh, okay. So in context, she says, okay, I'm going to start walking. He says, okay, but why though? Good. Shout you out, bro. Big shout out to you. She says, I'll catch up to you. Okay, try. If you leave me, I'm going to flip out. And we all know Mackenzie Shirilla likes to flip the fuck out. One thing we could give Mackenzie is that she's going to crash the fuck out. Not going to lie. I'm way too far. I wouldn't even try. Who does this shit? I just get a ride. So that's what he's saying to her. You're mean. You treat me like shit. So this is where I came in. I was reading. I was just skipping through. I was skipping. I was going through. I landed around page 80. And this is where she really started getting toxic, because now she goes into full caps mode, and now she's just really attacking my boy's character. She just really out here attacking my boy's character, and the whole I feel like the whole point of this just really goes to show that there is no point in this relationship where it was just peaceful. She was always out to terrorize this kid, and it's unfortunate. She says, you're mean. You treat me like shit. Well, why don't you just move on and go to somebody else then? Your boy is terrified of you. That's what's going on. He's scared of you. And he knows you live in close fucking proximity. The bitch said she said I'll show up in 5 minutes. That's close proximity. I'm just saying. Bro is scared. And I treat you like a fucking god. Ooh, she treats him like a fucking god. And you do this? I'm uncleaning your room. Yeah, go fuck that room up. Fuck, break everything. Break my bong, break my computer, do all that shit. Let me sue the fuck out of your family. No, you just smoother than me. I don't know what that means. Oh, sorry. No, you just smother me. I'm uncleaning. Wait, what? I'm uncleaning your room. And when you're there, I'm getting a ride over. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, he broke up with her, ladies and gentlemen. So this is definitely toward the end. Ooh, she out here. She out here twitching and shit. Where's the twitch at? Oh, you missed it. She was twitching her ass off. So basically right here, this is where he, I guess, attempts to break up with her. Because he tells her in full words, I'm breaking up with you. So I feel like there was like, we've been reading through about 3 days worth of text messages. And I think Mackenzie's being so nice, even though she's always crazy. She's trying to actually add that element of niceness because she knows he's on the brink of breaking up with her, or something's off. Something's not right. Dominique's acting weird. Because this low-key for me was out of nowhere, but I'm assuming in the physical day-to-day interaction, something has been wrong for a while. Because all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, he says, I'm breaking up with you. Let's see if that was a joke or not. She says, capital no. No, no, no. Oh, no, that's real. That wasn't a joke. I'm uncleaning your room. And when you're there, I'm getting a ride over. So she always just Bro, something's wrong with her. This motherfucker said, I'm breaking up with you straight to her. So she says no, then no, no, then no. This is all performative, ladies and gentlemen. This is all performative. Yeah, Ari. She says no, 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 don't. Just let me go to Carl's then. She's a crazy bitch. Me personally, I don't think, when I was younger, I would definitely text somebody and say it's over. But I feel like it leads to complications. So I feel like it's better to just tell them in person. They'll do their whole thing in front of you right there. They'll hit you, they'll spit on you, they'll try to fight you. Whatever they'll do it there. And then from there, it's kind of like they feel like, okay, it's over. Like, they won't come back after you. But when you text crazy bitches like Mackenzie Shirilla that it's over, that's just going to stir a fire in her stomach that she's not going to let go of. And that creates a problem. I don't know if, like, doing this in person would have been any better, but I don't know. And now he's trying to make like ultimatums with her so that he doesn't break up with her. Let me go to my friend's house. That's crazy, bro. So he's telling her he's breaking up with her. This is probably low-key manipulation because he wants her to stop being a psycho bitch. He doesn't really want to break up with her. That's my assumption of the whole matter. But so we go from there.